welcome to another episode of the Serrated Edge. I am Estell Graham.
And I am Luther Austin. That's right, we're the #1 rated knife blade, ceremonial sword, and other cutting device infomercial in the nation right now.
If you're the kind of person who values efficiency in the kitchen, confidence in camping, and the ability to take a hostage at any time, the Serrated Edge is for you. I tell my kids, you can never have enough knives around the house. And boy, do we have some gorgeous knives for you tonight.
I want to hold every one of these babies, touch them close to my skin all naked like.
Item number 1776 is premium collection coming your way. 14 premium knives. First, the Bowie. Mirror polished stainless German stainless blade. Why German? Well, that's where we got it from. I tell you, I could take that knife, crawl out of the mirror black ocean, and slit a Serbian's throat just like a Navy SEAL.
On the handle, remember Pearl Harbor? It's a gorgeous knife right there. Like someone spent hours just honing and sharpening and letting the hate turn into craftsmanship. It's beautiful. You'll also get in this collection the Lonely Wolf Combat Style Knife with extreme satin finish. Fits your hand perfectly. I used this knife yesterday. I cut a tree down to the size of a baseball bat. This is one of my personal favorites. The more I use it, the more I want to find stuff to cut. Usually I start with my arm. Little cuts. Try and forget.
Easy, Luther. But we can't forget this set is an $8,000 value. Now, you get the entire set under $100 by a nickel, $99.95. You are an idiot if you don't order. Like an inbred baby, your head rolling around on your shoulders, tongue hanging out.
Yeah, nobody likes an inbred baby. Real pain to get rid of. On the line, we have Kevin.
Hey guys, I love the show.
Hey, Kevin, did you pick up this set yet?
I sure did. I'm going to give the commando knife to my daughter.
The British Commando style, high-grade surgical steel carbonized finish 23-inch assault blade, cuts through skin, bones, innards. Sometimes you get stuck in a snowstorm. You gotta eat people. This knife is like an emergency survival kit. Being prepared is the name of the game, especially when the terrorists show up.
You know, that knife, it just screams freedom. I love the saw in the back. That's a really nice feature. One time I got pinned under a car and I had to save myself by sawing off a limb. I don't miss it at all. I love cutting things.
And it's laser etched. We will etch your name on there. Patty Sue, Bobby Joe, Shit Dick, whatever you want.
There you go. Estelle, you've gone truly crazy with this sale.
I'm gonna cut somebody. 1 minute left. I will not be coming back to this set. Someone else is gonna get your knives, and you might meet them in an alley someday. Stick you in the gut, your innards all over the street. Scream out my name. Damn you, Estelle. You was right. I should have bought that set. And it will echo across the city, and a flock of birds will scatter toward the brooding sky, and little girls will cry. I can't see how you could pass this set up. I can't fathom it. Don't be an idiot.
Okay. This knife here's a half Whittler Extreme.
You can sharpen a stick, hide up in the trees, wait for something to come by, jump down and stick it in his throat. Grab him squarely by the gonads, look him in the eyes, say, it's your last day on earth, son. Prepare to meet your maker. Tell him Estelle sent you.
Wow. You also get the trapper knife, great for field dressing a sea otter or a cheetah. Or you could slightly slip it in.
Somebody answer the goddamn phone. What the hell you doing back there? I'm gonna cut somebody.
This one here, the couteau blade. Good for heavy-duty stabbing cuts. You can hide it in your boot.
That's right. Your captors got you holed up in a Mexican prison. You say, "Hey, amigo, can I get a cigarette?" He says, "Sí." And then you say, "I gotta tie my boot." And then you come up and stab a fool in the neck and watch the lifeblood drain out of him in horrified surprise. You can't pass up this collection.
14 knives, carry several at once. Time is a-running out. Let's go over here. We're gonna go over to the sword collection. Item 1863, 19 swords, first a double katana, similar to what you see in a movie.
This is a genuine reproduction samurai sword. Steel blades. You carry these on your back to sporting events or dates. It's about being a warrior. 6th century Japan. Magistrate comes through for the taxes. You whip this shit out and say, "Take that, you Mongol son of a bitch."
10 swords, our most incredible sword deal of all time. This is a historical moment, not a sales pitch. You are making an investment in your family's future. Order now.
It is a well-known fact that among successful millionaires, that swords appreciate more in value than real estate or stocks. And you're going to receive 2 of these. The El Cid Cavalry Sword, good for plundering for personal gain, patriotic motives, or when fighting the Moors. Those Moors are terrible.
Don't get me started on the Moors. You'll also get the 3 Musketeer Deluxe. This is brand new.
Perfect for a fiery duel or fighting off peasants wielding farm implements. This collection, they shouldn't allow me to sell these swords. I should be locked up. But just try it. Ain't nobody gonna take me down there.
Whoa, hold up now, girl. Guys, you're paying less than $10 for each sword. So if one gets seized at security, you got a second one. You get the katana, you get the El Cid, you get the couteau. Look at this jeweled beauty.
It's good to have jewels on the handle. It distracts people, shows a bit of real class. This sword here, this is called the Kingmaker Supreme 3. It's our very own Excalibur, true sword of honor. Now, you know, honey, there isn't much honor left in this world. People steal your car, take your wife.
They'll cornhole you if you ain't careful.
Ain't that the truth? Now, you also get this knife called the Raven X. All right? Rachel is on the line.
Hi, Estelle. I want you to know that I ordered the 50-inch whalebone sword of Solomon. That thing's rulin'. I'm totally gonna kill that bitch cheerleader.
Oh, honey, that's a beauty. Good girl. Religious swords have extra power, and we had this one blessed by a voodoo priest. I tell you, I get carried away with all these deals. Oh, this is a luxury. Hot, sexy luxury, like rich people have. Incredible value. You can't buy people for this much money. And I've tried. Are you picking up the Kingdom of Heaven collection?
I sure am. As soon as I get it, I'm terminating a pregnancy.
If you find a better price anywhere on the 19-piece ornate ceremonial sword collection, I'll eat crow.
You'll also get this. The Gladiator 9. It's the 9th iteration of the popular Gladius, inspired by ancient Roman orgies. Its short stabbing motions are excellent in close quarter combat. This is old ancient world style Damascus steel. There are 4 kings of the beast happily mating on the handle.
Woo! Woo! Look at the eyes of the lion done in gold on the handle. That's the last thing people will see, and this is the last you'll see of this collection. $99.95. Order now, honey. 19 ceremonial and historical sword collection. Oh, Luther, they gonna get spoiled.
How about this collection then? Item number 1812, over 250 knives! If you could buy it, this collection would be worth upwards of $3,000 on the black market. What are they going to receive, Estell?
Oh, look at this one. Push a button, bam! Knives open, cops dead. There's a finger groove. That's a luxury switchblade Excelsior. You'll get the Navy SEAL. High carbon super density stainless steel for cutting underwater. Plus the bald eagle. Its glory, that's also a knife. Sing it with me. Glory be to the USA. Woo! With a wildlife scene on the handle. Do you see that, Luther? You're having a tough day at work. You can whip this buddy out. Look at that nature scene on the handle. Think about a more peaceful place away from meddling co-workers, sexual harassment regulations, and the do-gooders getting in the way of your business.
You'll get the firefighter knife. Won't melt when you need to cut your way out of a burning building. What else can I do? 250 knives! A great value. These are working knives. These are ceremonial knives. These are ornamental knives. These are fantastic knives. One for under your pillow, in the baby stroller, in your briefcase, in the boot.
This one right here makes me want to drop from a tree, slit a Viet Cong neck, and light a torch and run through the jungle plumb naked on acid.
Grab it, get it, buy it, let's move it. How? Get up, bitches. Get you some knives. You're missing out. If you're watching, you should be buying. No explanation needed. We're running out of time. Remember, you need a knife. Order now. These deals can't last. Dial the number on your screen. We'll see you next time on the Serrated Edge. Remember, a knife is something that you can hold forever.